to have a fag and a few minutes to talk myself out of suicide before I throw my switches, you know, Mrs. Edin.
Yeah, well, I know I am a bit soon. Oh, but you've got to strike while the flesh is strong.
Have you really?
I've not done any, you see. What with everything, you know. It's not just been idleness.
What have you not done any of?
Spring cleaning.
Oh.
No, I said to myself 6 o'clock this morning, to take my mind off the crippling weight of Stan's left leg, I said, Hilda Chuck, today's the day. The yearly attempt to make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. And I always start with the dirty washing. You know, things like bedspreads, what you can only wash when you're feeling inspired.
Contact.
Eh? Oh, yeah, tar. Although, mind you, there is another reason why I'm here so soon.
Is there?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is one of the places it'll gravitate to, isn't it?
Will it?
Oh, yeah, somebody's bound to pop in with a snippet or two. What with the Rovers being shut and Maggie Clegg not being disposed to gossip. Although this isn't really, is it? It's more like an essential to living.
What is?
What Elsie Tanner's up to, of course.
I nearly turned and went.
Eh?
Well, I didn't get an answer to my knock. I thought, take it in, Valerie Boyle.
Oh, come in if it suits you better.
Well, it makes me feel slightly less of an intruder.
You know what I'm doing?
Sitting having a cup of tea.
Testing myself. I haven't had a cigarette since 10 o'clock last night.
Trying to give up smoking?
No.
I don't understand.
Testing my willpower to see if I can say no and really mean it.
Lots of people can't. That was Eve's trouble, wasn't it?
Yes, and mine for long enough. I should have said no to Arnold. I should definitely said no to Steve and sundry others. I ruined Dennis's life by not making my no's definite enough. I think I managed to convince Len Fairclough that I meant no when I said it. Once or twice, anyway.
Are you sticking to what you told Alan, then?
As I said before, I haven't smoked a cigarette since 10
Oh,
o'clock last night.
Elsie, we're not talking about smoking fags. I'm sorry, it's your life.
Oh, Val, be honest.
Pardon?
Well, if you really think it's my life, what are you doing around here at 9 o'clock in the morning without as much as a sugar basin in your hand?
All right, I think you're crackers. Daft. Stupid, if you like. You want him and he wants you, so why give him his marching orders?
Val,
What?
I couldn't stand being
let down again, I know you've said.
Well, I'll say it again because it happens to be true.
Oh, Elsie, I know you've had your share of disappointments, but we're all being let down all the time. Nobody measures up to what you want them to be. Not Alan, not Ken, not you. Certainly not me. But being let down is a lot better than not being involved. If you think I'm talking like Ken, I am. It's one of his theories, and he's right.
Is he? How do you know? And have you ever tried, either of you, not being involved? Paddling in your own puddle, keeping people at arm's length, not interfering in other people's lives. Not you, not Ken, nor Ina Sharples.
Ina Sharples?
Oh, yes, I came in for a bit of her advice last night. Well, you can all go jump in the lake, because it's me that gets my fingers burnt in the end, and you all finish up spectating as per usual.
Oh, well, if you've made your mind up, you've made it up. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Taking you long enough to let it sink in, hasn't it?
'Cause you are being honest.
Honest, what do you mean?
You really are frightened of making another mistake. It's not just hurt pride. 'Cause he did insult you, didn't he, last time? Not offering you the full works, asking you to go and live with him and not proposing.
Nice try, Val, but it won't work. What pride have I got left? I've tottered up and down this street in 3-inch heels for the last 20 years. And for what? To catch myself a fella and everybody knows about it. I lost the last of my pride when I bought my first pair of slingbacks. And what have I got in my place? A strong constitution. And that's rapidly giving way.
I still think you're crackers.
And I still think you're a good mate.
Well, I'm only at home.
So am I.
That's what I like to see, Judd. The boss setting an example.
He handles the paintbrush very well, doesn't he?
We start work here at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, and you were hoping we wouldn't turn up, mate.
I'm not a great believer in miracles.
You know, we're onto a good thing here, Judd.
I'll say, Frank.
Did you give our little proposition any more thought? I mean, I hope you didn't lose any sleep by it.
He wouldn't have once before he turned soft.
Look, if you'll just scarper, I'll forget you were ever here. If Nugent brings the bogies in, I'll knock grass. Now, I can't say fairer than that.
Listen to me.
Must we? It makes me sick.
Now, you look, Langton. We need transport for our work, and you have it. At least this rag-bag outfit of yours does. So we need you.
We do, Ray.
But I don't want to get involved. I've got a nook for myself here. I don't have to thieve anymore for a living. I can get one without it.
Some living.
But it keeps me at home.
Well, Janice would jump at a chance like this.
You don't have to tell me what my sister would do, friend. She tried to get me into trouble once and all.
Yeah, and what happened?
I sent her packing.
Fancy treating family like that.
Oh, that's terrible, that is.
You're not send us packing, though. Like I said last night, if you don't come in with us, we're going to tell that silly old lady it was you who put us up to doing her shop. What price you knocked then, mate?
Look, you only have to do one job with us. Then we'll scarper honest, won't we, Frank?
What, Joe?
There's a shop on the corner of Mawdsley Street. Sells electrical goods.
Yeah, we use it.
You see, you're a natural for this. Well, a pussycat could push open that back door.
I had a look.
But we can't be seen walking down the road with transistors behind our ears. I mean, the police are very funny about that kind of thing.
So, we use your van.
And we clear the shop out.
Can you get rid?
We can always get rid.
What do you say, Ray? Make a few quid. And we can have a good time like we used to.
We never used to have any good times, Judd. We were too busy keeping out of the nick.
All right, Ray. What's your answer?
I don't know.
You've got till dinner time to make up your mind. Come on, Joe.
Aren't we supposed to be working for him?
He might be paying our wages, but we're definitely not working for him. Not today.
Oh, Ta.
You've not gone into business as a washerwoman, have you, Mrs.
Oh,
Ogden?
you'd think I had, wouldn't you? No, it's like I said, while the flesh is strong, I thought I'd bottom everything, especially Stanley. Do you know, I've got a couple of his vests in here I've not seen for a month. Oh, the dirty pigs, fellas.
You're not spring cleaning, are you?
No, I had a whip round Whip Tuesday.
Oh, you can put your things in with mine if you like, Valerie, if you've not got many, that is.
Oh, I have, thanks, Hilda.
Oh, just being neighbourly.
Consignment from the Rovers. I'll call for them later.
Right, love, thanks.
Morning, Valerie.
Hello.
All well with you and yours?
Yes, even Ken's healthy at the moment.
Hey, any news from you-know-who?
Who's you-know-who, Hilda?
Oh, well, Elsie Tanner, of course. Who else ever has any news round here?
Well, if she has, I don't know about it.
Oh, you can't fool me, Valerie Barlow. If anybody knows what's going on between her and Mr. Badpenny Howard, you should.
Badpenny?
Well, he's turned up again, hasn't he? And what keeps turning up? A bad penny.
Really, Mrs. Ogden, I do believe you'd managed to put a sinister interpretation on a second coming. Why shouldn't Mr. Howard revisit an old friend? Just because the friend happens to be Mrs. Tanner doesn't mean we're going to be awash in high drama. Life isn't carried on at the feverish pace you seem to imagine, not even by Mrs. Tanner. It's most often drab and commonplace, as I, for one, can readily testify. And anyway, Mrs. Tanner's affairs are her own concern, and certainly not something to help while away the minutes between a rinse and a spin.
Well, of course we're our concern. We're all members of the human race, aren't we? Any road, Valerie, if you won't tell me what's going on, it'll seep through, never fear.
She's right, you know, it will.
Don't think there's anything to seep through, Bet.
Well, that's what he said, Elsie. I forget who we were talking to, but he definitely said he'd be staying at his usual hotel in town.
Yeah. Well, thanks a lot for telling me. Thanks.
My pleasure. All I can say is I wish I could afford to doss down at a posh hotel like Mr. Flaming Burlington Bertie Howard.
Now, Ray, don't be bitter just because you sleep on a palliasse at Lens.
Me? Bitter? What have I got to be bitter about?
All right.
I say, Maggie, what do you think is going on between Elsie and Alan now? Do you think it's a reconciliation?
I don't know, and if I did, I wouldn't tell. Yes, Ken?
Well, actually, I'd like to be served by my soft-fleshed sister-in-law, because apart from being excited by her every movement, I have a very delicate order in mind.
Oh, well, thank you very much. My flesh isn't exactly pumice stone, you know.
Ah, but look, I've got more of it than you, Maggie.
yeah.
What do you want, darling?
Dinner corned beef.
Do you want one with a love potion?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm trying to give them up.
Well, who's going to be the first to congratulate me?
Oh, what have you done? Bitten the postman?
Oh, no. My Cyril's got a new job in a solicitor's office. He's a sort of a clerk, you know, doing what he's used to.
Oh, well, I know where to come now if I'm ever sued for breach of promise.
Oh, does that mean you might be moving?
Oh, I should think it will, yes, as the flat goes with the job. It's lovely. Maggie?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, lovely.
Don't like it, Frank. Fellas, the boss is the boss.
Well, them two.
Couple of mates of Ray Langton's. We needed some extra muscle, so he signed them on for a couple of weeks.
I wish he hadn't.
Why?
Oh, nothing.
And what was that all about?
Search me.
You seen anything of Ray, Mr. Fairclough?
Not since I left him to it this morning, no.
Well, if you see him, will you tell him we're in that other pub? What's it called, Judd?
The Flying Horse.
The Flying Horse, if he wants us. And I think he does.
There's nothing up, is there?
No. Should there be?
No.
Flying Horse, then.
You don't think I like them two?
I'm damn sure I don't.
I'm not asking you, understand, but are there any developments?
I'm not telling you, understand, but I believe it's as you were.
And does that suit?
Well, let's say it doesn't upset me.
I wonder.
What?
If you'd have wed Elsie Tanner, it might just have worked.
It definitely would have worked, Mrs. Sharples. I've no doubt about that. Hey, your two mates were looking for you.
Oh, pint.
Well, Raymond.
Well, what?
You know very well what. Those two friends of yours. You never drop that check-in. I either want the money or the camera back, or I really must go to the police. The only reason I've not been already is that they are your friends. Thought you might choose your friends more carefully, and I might remind you that one tends to be judged by the sort of company one keeps.
I asked for a pint, Miss Nugent.
There is something up.
I think you've got company and all.
Could I have a word with you then, please?
I'm not busy.
On your own?
I am on my own.
Yes, of course you are. I was looking for Alan. He's booked out of the hotel, and I wondered if you knew where he was. Len!
Yeah?
Look, I want to find him.
I'm not stopping you.
Well, I thought you might know where he is.
So you came to me, did you?
Well, you're his pal.
Oh, yeah, Len Fairclough, everybody's pal. You want some advice? Ask him. I mean, he's a counsellor, isn't he? That's what they're for.
Len, please.
He's gone away, love. Well, you're not surprised. It was your idea.
Please, Len.
Try his garage at Ashton.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
You could have lost her for good this time, you know.
Do you know, Mrs. Sharples, I think you could be right.
Don't reckon much on these Flying Horse tarts.
We'll have to borrow some from the Rover's Return, see if they're any better.
Hello, Ray.
We waited for you, mate, all dinner time.
We did, Ray.
Miss Nugent is threatening to tell the police if she doesn't get that camera back.
All the more reason to do the job and scarper.
That makes sense.
Well, I've no choice, have I?
No, mate, you haven't. Because if she does go to the bogies, we'll lay it on so thick about you, they'll probably let me and Judd go.
Oh, he's a very good liar, is Frank.
I'll do this job on one condition.
You don't make conditions.
That Miss Nugent gets that camera back. I don't want her thinking I'd out to do with pinching that.
Sorry, Spar, we flogged it.
Oh, no, we didn't. That fella wouldn't give us enough.
Well...
All right, you can have the camera if it makes you feel any better.
We do the shop tonight, then?
No, not tonight. Len wants the van.
Tomorrow, then?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Alan.
How'd you do?
I've been looking for you.
Yes, so I heard.
How?
I left my overcoat at the hotel. When I phoned back to ask for it, they said that Mrs. Tanner had been looking for me.
I was just about to phone your garage. Len said you might be there.
Len?
Yes, Len. Well, don't just sit there. Say something if you're stopping. Must be nice to feel welcome.
Yes, it's quite a change.
I am sorry about last night.
It's forgotten.
What made you come back?
What made you change your mind?
I asked the question first.
Well, the questions probably answer each other. I came back for the same reason that you changed your mind.
I was scared. But obviously not enough.
Well, then, perhaps not for quite the same reason.
Oh?
I'd come back to get you, Elsie.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, it's true. I'd missed you. It was as simple as that.
I love you. But then you know that, don't you?
Yes, I know.
I'm not going to ask you if you love me.
You just have, and I do.
Enough to make you change your mind about marriage?
Yes.
Oh, I am giving you the 3rd degree, aren't I? You should be halfway down the street by now.
You've every right.
I've finished.
You mean you're not scared now?
No.
Good. Come and sit here.
Only if you promise not to mess me hair, do.
No, I'm not making any promises.
Is that the best you can do?
For the moment.
Well, supposing I say I'm not satisfied?
You're going to have to get by with that.
Yes, dear, she said meekly. No, the curtain's undrawn.
Do you care?
Not a bit. Oh, Alan. I never thought I'd fall in love again like this. Not like this. Oh, I knew I'd fancy fellas till my teeth dropped out or something, but not just like this. Just wanted to hold your hand, hear your voice, and watch the telephone, which incidentally never rang.
I never had change in my pockets.
A likely story. Alan. Must have been a bit of a shock for you when you walked in last night and saw me.
Yes, it was a bit.
Now you know the worst, and it serves you right for coming round uninvited.
Well, as a matter of fact, I rather enjoyed it.
Ah, tricky with it too, aren't you?
Oh, wait, Chuck, you shouldn't do that to folks when they're asleep. Could have the same effect as a karate chop.
How the heck do you manage to sleep in here?
Oh, you'd sleep if you've been watching umpteen tons of washing whizzing round. Here, what time is it?
It's after 4.
Ah, Rick, I've missed the Rovers again. That's the trouble with being busy. You can't be a busybody and all.
Can't you? It's Betty.
Well, she was.
Hey, that's mine. I've not even worn it.
Oh, well, it was bound to be travel stain, Chuck, coming all the way from Australia.
I bought it at Maison Mavis in Bessie Street.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a very grubby shop, you know, love.
Not got my fur-lined boots in there and all, have you?
No. Oh, no, I'd have noticed.
Oh, I wonder. Hi. Hiya. We going out tonight?
Not partic.
Me neither.
I feel like stopping in.
I know, but I mean, where? How can we discuss our love life at our house?
Or at ours.
Yeah. Do you know, wouldn't it be smashing if we had a place of our own?
Yeah.
Did you want something, Mother?
Me? Oh, no, I'm just off. Hey, you've not heard any news of Elsie Tanner and Lord Muck, have you?
Haven't you heard, Mum?
No.
They've been found on the canal bank, locked in each other's arms, dead. It was one of them, suicide packs.
They've never.
Oh, no, they've never.
That's not funny, Irma. Not funny at all.
Good night.
Night, Miss Newton.
Just the person I want to see.
Oh, really, Mr. Fairclough?
Look, is there out up between Ray Langton and those two mates of his? Because Ray Langton's been going around today like a dog without his tail. And I've seen no sign of those two mates.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fairclough. I'd much rather you ask Ray himself that question. You see, I think there quite likely is somewhat up, as you put it.
Why do I go through life banging my head against a brick wall?
It's nice when you stop.
Ha ha.
Talking about banging heads against brick walls, there's a lot been doing that round here today.
Meaning?
Wondering what Elsie and Alan are up to. Nobody can find out.
Search me.
You don't even sound interested.
No, I'm not. 20 fags. Please.
20.
Thanks, you love.
Thanks.
Your tea's ready, love.
Thank you.
But Maggie, I am sorry, love.
Oh, it's nothing you can help. If you got to go, you got to go.
But I was under the impression you'd be glad to see the back of me and Cyril.
Oh, I never said that, Betty.
No, not in as many words as that. Ah, don't let's quarrel, love. It's not as if I'm going to be far away and I want to keep my foot in at the Rovers.
Yeah.
You'll get used to being on your own, love.
Well, I'll have to, won't I?
Look at them. They're like Jockey and Ginny.
I find it rather beautiful. Not to mention reassuring.
What I admire most is stamina.
I don't have to turn around. I know they're talking about us. The back of my knees have gone cold.
Do you mind?
Not a bit. I did this morning, though.
Why?
Well, because I knew they were feeling sorry for me this morning. But I know.
What are they feeling now?
Jealous of me. That's what every woman wants.
I'm not used to being the centre of so much attention.
Do you want to go?
Well, I had rather thought there'd be soft lights and sweet music somewhere.
So would I, as a matter of fact. Hang on a minute, just while I take these glasses back.
Oh, you should have signalled, Mrs. Tanner. I could quite easily have waited on you.
That's all right, we're off now.
Oh.
But before we go, I'd like to get just one thing straight.
Straight?
Well, she knows well enough we've done naught else but yap about her ever since she walked in.
Oh, but kindly. What we've said has been kind, Mrs. Tanner.
I'm sure it has. On your part anyway, love. Well, there's just one thing. The point is this. Alan and I are back together again. No less, no more. So spread it around, will you, as fast as you can. And then we can all get back to talking about our operations again, right? Ta-ra!
Well, I suppose we had that coming to us.
She counts one, does that?
I think she has a sort of bloom on her.
Yeah, so has a vintage car.
Hello.
Hello, Len.
So you found him?
Thanks a lot, Len.
It's no skin off my nose.
Thanks a lot, just the same.
Chop, chop, darling.
Darling, eh? Must be nice. Anyway, there's plenty more pebbles on the beach, Len. I wouldn't let it upset you.
Mr. Fairclough.
I'll have a pint, please.
And me.
You're not letting it upset you, are you, Len? I mean, you could have married Elsie half a dozen times, couldn't you? You obviously didn't want to hard enough, otherwise you'd have 10 kids by now.
Ken.
Yeah?
Shut up.
All right.
Obviously, Len's not too happy about things.
Hey, up, look who's coming. Now, we know now, none of us.
Evening.
Hey, you're just in time to treat me.
Oh, well, I would if I could, Mrs. Sharples, only I've had a very expensive day at the laundrette. Light ale, please, Miss Nugent. Hey, has anything happened?
We think so.
What?
Well, only Len Fairclough knows.
Oh, why haven't you asked him about it, then?
Oh, we don't like.
Oh, leave it to me.
Do you think Len will thump her?
He might do.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Don't worry.
I see. Well, thanks very much, Len, and I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Well, what did he say?
Did he threaten you?
No, not at all. He said if you lot knew about Elsie Tanner making it up with Alan Howard, there was no reason why I shouldn't. He was very decent about it, I thought. And you know what, Mrs. Sharples?
What?
I'm glad I didn't have the brass to buy you a drink. Very glad.
Ever been at Mrs. Sharples?
Well, it was worth a try.
Hey, I've got something for you. In full working order, not damaged or out.
Thank you.
Are you satisfied? You're not going to call the police?
No, even though my conscience says I ought to.
Terrible things, consciences, aren't they, Miss Nugent?
They can be quite a burden, especially if you've got rather an overactive one, like
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, well, I think I'll go back to doing without altogether. Ciao.
Ray,
Yeah?
you had nothing to do with taking this, had you?
No, I hadn't.
I knew you couldn't possibly have.
That's a lie, Miss Nugent. You thought I might have. I shouldn't worry about it, though, not after tonight, any road. You see, I'm moving on.
Ray? Second time today he's snubbed me.
I think that young man's in very serious trouble, Kenneth.